Right guys, Gta5 here, and today we're in another video for doing the bundles and the double XP and stuff on GTA. So we've got new adversary modes and this new top which you get. You go into your special t-shirts and you go into unlocks, and it's called the TW at logo T. It's kind of funny, put on the swear word, but yeah. So that's how you get that t-shirt. Right then, next we have the 811 which you get for 1.1, and that's the podium vehicle for today. So for the whole week, this is the podium vehicle. It's a very good vehicle. I recommend it. If you can get it for free, get it for free, because it saves you a million, especially if you don't have it. I don't have this, I sold it before, so yeah, I'd recommend picking it up, definitely. Spin that wheel and get the chance. Next we have the adversary modes. Trapdoor is the ones that are triple XP and triple money. So I think these are a new adversary mode. I'm not sure, I haven't played them myself. But if it's a new adversary mode, then it's obviously a new one. You should get your hands on it, get the money while you can, especially if you're good at shooting, because it looks like a shooting one. So if you're good at shooting, I'd go for these, have a go, get your KD, maybe get your KD up if you think that if there's going to be a lot of noobs, you're going to get KD up. So it's what you want to do. If you want to go for KD, you want to go for money, I'd recommend getting this one. And next we have transform races. There's look, a million of these. Well, there's not a million obviously, but there's so many of these transform races. They're kind of fun. It's like you go in the vehicle and then it switches to the next one, I think is what it is. So that's a good race to do, and it's double money, so may as well give it a go. I haven't played many of them. I've only played like one or two, I think. I'll have a look and do more. Now what we have next, guys, is the time trials. First one is in Strawberry. It's the pillbox time trial, and the pillbox time trial that gives you 2 minutes 16. The next one is the RC time trial ball. That's the La Fronte it's for in Vinewood Hills, and that's 127 is your part time. And the next one we have is the premium race. That's located in Strawberry. It's downtown underground. So yeah guys, give these a go. Get yourself a quick 100 to 300 grand if you get them all done, which is good. And yeah, I'd give them a go. Right then, now we get into vehicle discounts. First one's the Buzzard Attack Chopper, which I've already got because you get it for the trade price if you get it for free, and you can get it right now for 1.2. It's not a bad helicopter. It's been in the game since the start. It's okay. It's not brilliant, but it's obviously worth pick up if you don't have it. Next one we have the Cooler. This is one that can go invisible, like off the radar when you tuck in the wheels and behind the missiles. You can get this now for 1.9. I don't have it, but that's because I have no use for a vehicle that can go off the radar. Next we got the APC for 1.6. It's not bad. It's good for attacking players and stuff, but apart from that, I don't see much use to it. I've got it. I think it floats on water. I think it does, from what I remember. Right, next we have the Rune 2000, aka the kit car, which from that movie. I can't remember what movie it's called, but yeah, we got that. For now it's 3.24 grand, which it's not bad. So for 3 mil, it's, I said 3 grand, don't I? Yeah, but it's for 3 mil. It's not a bad one. It's got missiles and stuff, and it goes into your vehicle storage warehouse. So it's not bad. Add that to a ton to your collection. Right then, now we got the Volatus. That's 1.6 million. So it's whether you like it. It has no missiles and nothing, so it's not worth it to me. But if it's worth it to you, then pick it up. But it has no missiles. Like I said, it's just a helicopter, plain boring helicopter. Next we have the Super Volatile, another helicopter, no missiles, just a basic standard helicopter for 1.479. It's not bad, I guess. There's also a carbon variant, which is this one here. You can get the carbon one for 2.3. I'd recommend just getting the normal one because it's literally the same helicopter, it's just like different skin types. It's up to you though. If you prefer the carbon, you prefer the carbon and get the carbon. But yeah, that's down to you guys. Next we have the Switch Deluxe for 3.6 million, which is, it's not a bad one. But there's also a second one which is for 1 million. I'd recommend getting this one because you get the Flying Bravo with it, which is different and cool colour variant, which I think it's a little bit more, not much more. It's just a little, like 50k more, and too bad. First one we've got for the legendary vehicle discounts is the Diversity 8. You can get this for 1.2 million, which isn't bad. It's one of the fastest cars in the game, so yeah, definitely worth giving this one a pick up. Next we have the Swinger. Here's what's next. Get that for 454k, which is a good price. It's an okay car. Next we have the 190Z, which is based off the Nissan Fairlady or the Datsun Fairlady, depends which one you want to replicate off. This is 450k. It's not a bad price. I mean, it's better than paying nearly a mil. So next we've got the Versavis. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that's for 437 grand. It's an okay looking car. It's nothing special performance wise, it's nothing special either. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's up to you whether you like the car or not. And the next one we have right now is the Silvestre. Now this is a beautiful little car. I'd recommend picking this one up. It's for 495k, basically 500k. It's not too bad. It's a brilliant little car. So it's kind of like an Escort. It's got that type of feel. Next we have the Rapid GT Classic. Now this is the old school type of muscle car. It's kind of cool. Obviously nothing too special. You get this one for 442k and 500, which isn't too bad. It's better than what you'd pay before, obviously, because discounted. And next we have the Toro, which is based off a Lamborghini, an old school one. This one you can get for just under 500k. You can get this one for 449. No, 499 is what you get it for, which isn't a bad price, to be honest. It's a good price for this vehicle at $1 million as well. So what we go on to next is the other Lamborghini they've got, which is the Infernus Classic. Infernus Classic is not bad. I feel like it's better than the other one because I just like the way this one looks. It looks like a more racy style, and this one goes for $457,500, which is not bad. It's usually nearly $1 million as well. So yeah, that's definitely worth a pickup to me. And the Mamba based off the Shelby Cobra. This one's a good pickup. This is for $497,500 again, like the other ones. And next one we've got is the Sterling GT, which is based off the Mercedes. I can't remember which one. It's based off the very old one with the this has got wing doors as well. So this is $4,087,500, which is another good price. Obviously they're all good prices because they're all on discount. And next one, the last one, the final vehicle, we have the Z-Type, which is for 475,000. It's usually 950,000. Not sure why they added this one in. Next we have the boats. So basically put all the boats on discount. I'm going to do them all in one sitting. So the first tugboat is 875. It's definitely not worth it. It's the slowest boat in the game. It just looks cool. So if you want it for looking cool, and it's good. Next we've got the Lamborghini Toro, which is 1.2. It's obviously just a boat. There's not much to say about it, but if you like it, it's got the wooden styling. And next one we have the dinghy from the boat, you know, the Pacific Standard hoist. That's 87 grand, which is not a bad price really, but it's a boat obviously, and it's whether you use boats. Next we have the Speeder, which is like the Toro type one, which is 227k and $500. Not a bad price. Wooden styling of a boat again. So yeah, not much to say about that one either, because it's just boats at the end of the day. None of these have any rock nose. This is the one with the big sail, the Marquis, I think is how you pronounce it. This is 289 grand. Not a bad price, but obviously it's whether you like boats. So obviously not much sea space in GTA. So the Jetmax is the next one, which is probably a fast boat. It's 209k. So obviously they're not cheap really. So I can't recommend you getting any of these, but I'd recommend getting the cheaper ones. This one is the Squirrel, which is 137k. Not too bad. Next one we go into the very cheaper boats now, which is the Sun Trap. This is 17k boat. I'd recommend picking this one up if you don't have a boat, obviously. It's just something fun to get around in. And next we have the Tropic. Not a bad one, 15k. And the final one we have the Jet Ski. Jet Ski is going for 11 grand. I'd recommend picking this one up. Jet Ski is something everyone can use. And yeah, that does it for this video. I'm out.